What is up, YouTube? Today I want to do a really bread and butter type of motovlog. I think just about everyone has done this topic. Well, it's the topic of squidding and wearing gear while you're riding. Well, first of all, I should probably define what I consider squidding to be. I think squidding is pretty much when you wear anything less than a helmet, a jacket, and gloves. Now, I know that you can wear more than that, and as much as I wear just jeans a lot, those don't offer that much protection. But if you're wearing jeans but you've got like the rest of your gear on, I don't consider that to really be squidding. But basically what I'm wearing right now, I consider this to kind of be squidding. All I have are gloves on. I guess it's pretty decent gloves, but I'm not wearing a jacket. I'm definitely not wearing pants. I just have the basic helmet and glove. Honestly, I try to avoid even doing this because this is what I consider squidding to be. I know the stereotype of squidding is, you know, flip-flops, shorts, no helmet, if that's legal in your area. But I still consider what I'm doing right now to be squidding. Well, if you're just starting off riding, you need to absolutely be wearing a jacket. Your first few months on a bike, your probability of dropping it, even though it might not happen, but your probability of dropping it is so much higher than it is for any other rider. I won't say that you're necessarily wrong to not always be wearing full gear, like I am right now. However, I do sort of have a system that I use to decide what gear I'm going to wear, and it's pretty much just based on risk analysis. When I'm going to get on my bike, I figure out where I'm going to be going and what kind of riding I'm going to be doing. If it's going to be anything short of a really relaxed local ride, automatically the jacket's going on. If I'm going to be doing any sort of really spirited riding, the jacket is absolutely going on. You know, today I know I'm doing a motovlog and I'm pretty much going to be doing the speed limit because I don't want to do any more than that while I'm trying to talk to a camera. Obviously, gears actually can be really expensive to get, you know, good gear. I mean, even the cheaper mesh stuff, you know, that's sure shit not free. If you are starting off riding, buy your gear before you get the bike. Now, you don't necessarily have to get like a tracksuit and spend like $1,000 or whatever. But at the very minimum, get yourself some mesh gear that's got good CE rated pads in it. Don't cheap out on your helmet too much, because more than any other piece of gear, the helmet is the one that will save your life. Your jacket, your gloves, that can potentially save your life. What that's really there for is to save your skin if you go down. And, you know, when I see other people on their bikes that are squidding, which I actually don't see a whole lot of, but when I do, I don't get worked up. But I know some people will be like, "Oh, what are you doing? Squid!" But it's not that big of a deal. It's not going to affect you. You know, they're not wearing gear doesn't make you any less safe, and most likely they know the risks. I mean, it's pretty obvious what happens if you fall off a motorcycle onto pavement. Or even worse, into like a tree or some shit. That would suck. They probably have a pretty good idea of the risks involved. Maybe they don't really get the gravity of it or something, but like they're on some level they're pretty damn aware, unless they have an IQ of like 10. So, you know, I don't see any reason at all to get mad if you see someone squidding. Like leave them the fuck alone. Thought he was letting me go. The one thing with squidding that I would get really fucking mad about is if someone else is encouraging another rider to do it. If someone's like, if you're trying to wear your jacket and your buddies they're calling you a bitch and a pussy, that's not cool at all. You should never rip on someone for wearing gear. That's completely wrong, because you might do that and pressure someone into not wearing gear, and then if they go down and they get hurt, now you're somewhat responsible for the other person getting hurt. Now, they shouldn't be giving in to peer pressure, but it's a real thing. You know, if your buddies give you enough shit over what gear you're wearing, you might choose not to wear gear, and then you go around with your buddies. You're probably gonna, you guys are trying to have fun together, you're gonna ride pretty hard. If you get someone hurt because you encourage them to not wear the gear that they want to wear, that's not cool at all. Don't do that. That's fucked up. So when it comes down to it, I won't give anyone shit for what their choice in gear is.